When I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit.
I am always feeling it.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning,
Blowing up with some
I
enthusiasm
feel
this morning.
just right.
Yeah, welcome.
So I wake up every day.
I decided to get ready for
Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me.
That's the best part, right there. Free to be me.
So,
Best part.
yeah, hopefully, thank you for giving us some grace at not starting right at the top of the hour. It takes us a couple of minutes to get situated here.
Yeah, all the things.
The one interesting thing, quite often I'm preparing for the live stream the night before, and so Pooki rarely even sees the thumbnail that I create. And so she didn't see this until we went live just now. But isn't that it? I wanted a Hawaiian super hero.
There you go.
It's kind of a hula dancer meets Wonder Woman.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, I did that art myself. Yeah, right.
Right, sure you did.
So
Mhm.
I thought it was appropriate.
Yeah. No, that's fun. Fun.
So welcome everyone. If you're watching live here, I just want to give some shout outs to Stacy, Cecilia, Crystal Williamson, Jacqueline is here, Lisa Shepard, of course, Jennifer Nichols, going to make an omelet. I hope you have an extra serving to share.
Go break an egg.
There's Deanne. Let's see, Dora Lee is here. And let's see, anybody else I might have missed from earlier? That seems to be who I have, who's left a comment.
Oh my gosh, you guys are a chatty bunch this morning. There's Joe Mitchell in the house.
All right, awesome.
All right, everyone, welcome.
And Jennifer Brooks.
Hello,
Was she at
Jennifer.
drum church this morning?
Yeah, she was in drum church. She's drumming on the train.
Oh, wow.
She's on Amtrak. She's heading to Chicago to see her sister. So, it's an interesting experience, right? We're in great transition everywhere, everyone. Lots of things are moving and lots of things are happening.
Oops, hang on.
No.
I didn't want to click that. I was going to push another button.
Oh, you can push that button too. I mean, we could totally go there as well.
Are you ready to get us all centered?
Sure, why not? I think you already started plucking at the strings of our heart to get us into that centering mood. So yeah. So why don't we just, as we are gathered here together in this beautiful space, as held in the divine perfection of this now moment, this holy sacred now moment that we have the privilege and the opportunity to dive into, to sink into, breathe into, to release and let go of anything that we're carrying with us from this outer world, this outer experience, this outer illusion. We just drop all of that right now. We just let it all just fall to the floor. It all just goes down. It just all lays at our feet. And here we are in this expanded expression of all that we are, that's not encumbered by any thought of anything that we were just 5 minutes ago or anything that we're going to be later today. None of that is present. It's just the here and the now and the holiness of this moment and the holiness of our sacred gathering and the holiness of you and me. As we surrender into this greater knowing that this is all that we are, which is all that is. Oh my gosh, the bliss of that. To know that we are all that is. All that we are is all that is. And that we are expressing through these divine bodies, these divine vessels of light that allow us to shine and rise as we greet another new day, a new opportunity to give an offering to this earth, to each other, to ourselves. So as we gather in this sacred space, I want you to become very aware of your heart. This drum given to you by your ancestors, the very first thing that was formed in your body, the first organ ever formed, your beating heart. Your beating heart, your beating heart. The drum of your ancestors held beneath your chest bone. beating the vibrations of frequencies of love, compassion, healing, and community. Unity in come in unity. Community come in unity. Let us come into unity right now. Let us come in unity, in community, as we gather around this sacred holy moment, because that's all that there is. And we allow ourselves to align with the highest expression of our being. We allow ourselves to align with that expression of love and light that is who we truly are at the core of our very essence, as is everyone. But we allow that light to rise, to shine, to rise, to fully express all that we are in this moment right now. And as we're expanding our love and extending our love and activating more love from within us, because we are a vessel of the creation of love. We are creators of love. And as we create more and more love, we move this love out into the world, out into the spaces and the places. Love knows no boundaries. Our love is powerful and present. And we send our love to all of those places and spaces where our hearts are activated in deep compassion. For those that are suffering, we have a privilege in this moment right now to even be able to pray together in this way. Let us acknowledge how blessed we truly are. If you're willing, rub your hands together. Feel that warmth coming up through your fingers. Oh, that's this deep connection, the warmth of connection, the warmth of connection. Now put it on your heart. Right? Giving to yourself. This is where we begin, as we give to ourselves first, so that we can be all that we can be. So that we can not only just be alive, but we can thrive. Not survive, but thrive. Thrive. So I just want you to take a moment right now and just kind of, in your own way, I want you to just bow to your heart, whatever that looks like for you. Just bow to your heart. And be in a place of gratitude with your heart right now. Take a deep breath in. Let it go, let it leave your body gently and easily. Take another deep breath in. Surrender your breath and let it just fall away. And one last time together as sacred family, breathing deeply in. And just hold it at the top, just there for a minute, Just sit in the splendor of this now moment. Release. Thank you. How do you feel? My heart feels warm. I think that energy, sending that energy from my hands to my heart was really powerful. Right? Our hearts. We need to, there's all kinds of things that our hearts need. Like there's heart maintenance. We need to take care of our hearts. You know, we need to not let them get too heavy, right? We need to keep them lighthearted, right? We need to send our hearts love, right? And compassion and gratitude. And thankful for our beautiful hearts. Oh, pardon me. I'm releasing some stuff. So good. Right? You can just feel that. And, you know, and our heart helps our blood move throughout our entire body. Like my heart's been so important right now. It's my healing process. Right as I'm recovering, getting blood flow into my leg. That's what swimming has been so important in that aspect of getting blood flow into my leg. Okay, this is me stretching my foot right now. This is what the face looks like. So you see me making a face like this and Bob's talking? It's not about what Bob's saying. It's about what's in my foot.
Couldn't possibly be what I'm saying.
Because, here's the thing. It's not like you just exercise your foot for 20 minutes every day or 3 times a day or whatever. No, you're doing it all day long. Like right now. It's good though.
I also want to welcome a couple other people who have left comments since we last acknowledged them, and that would be Anna is here.
Anna!
Garla is here. Eileen has joined us. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, welcome.
And I can tell there are more people than that watching. So yeah, if you can, leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from to say hi. Let us know that you're there if you're able to.
And we'll say hi back.
We will. I might even say hi back. We definitely will.
No, we'll definitely say hi back.
Our theme today is joy is your superpower.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let anyone or anything dim your light.
That's right.
Or steal your joy. We're going to be talking about that here off and on. And then in particular, we'll dive deep in a little while. We got some affirmations to support it. We got songs to support it. Are you ready for our...
Are we supported or what?
We are supported.
We're always supported.
Are you ready for that first song?
Even when we cannot stand up, we're still supported. Right? Even when we're having trouble, right? Standing. I'm doing a lot better these days. Mm-hmm. So wait a minute now. Let me think about this. So I want to give a context to this song because it is a powerful song. We just did this whole acknowledging the power of our own hearts, right? And the power of love to radiate out into the world and to be an expression of divine compassion and healing and an infinite power. Sometimes we forget about the power of love. Like the sheer power of it, like the ability that love has. Sometimes, we just think of it as like a warm and fuzzy, cuddly kind of snuggly, oh, it's so lovey. Yeah, it is that. But it's also a power. It's the greatest power on this earth. And, we look at other power expressed in the world, and we look at it as having great power, and maybe it does, but it doesn't have greater power than the power of love. And that's what we are here to learn. We're here to learn that. I'm here to teach it. This is why I've got this body. So that I can teach love. The power of love. Right? If we all knew the infinite love that is within us, that can be expressed into the world, that could be released into the world, that could be activated and connected and harmonied. See, because it's not enough for us to possess it on our own. That is powerful. Yes, you can be the do-it-yourself person and express it on your own. But actually, when you come in together and you begin to merge with people and you begin to pull people in, and you begin to do it together, the amplification of that which you are doing is so much more powerful. It's multiplied. It's what do you call it? Compounding.
A ripple effect.
It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like one person can lift 120 pounds, but 2 people can lift 300. Why is that? Right? Yeah, there's something that happens. There's an energy that happens when we come together. When we come together, there's another energy that merges, that becomes that where the circles come together. What's that called? The Venn diagram?
Venn diagram.
Okay, that little thing right there in the middle, that's a thing. That's a thing. And that is the most powerful intersection of that diagram. The two coming together, what is created in the center where they merge, that's the power. And when we activate our love and we move from that place in that awareness and knowing of that's what we're doing, We multiply, we amplify, we compound our love. And our love has the ability, we could change all of this in this world right now. All of it. Everything that's not aligned with love could be changed right now. If we understood how powerful we are as lovers. As how powerful we are as lovers. You know what? I am on this journey learning too. Sometimes we teach what we need to learn. So I'm here learning the path of love with you. I just happen to be sharing my journey along the way. Hopefully to inspire you to walk in love. To be the expression of love. So no, you are a superpower. Am I too close? Too much? Oh, I'm in the yellow zone. Let me go down here.
You're a little bit hot there.
Okay, how about that?
But don't stay too far away from it.
All right, how's that? All right. So this song is what it's all about. And this is one of my favorite songs. And this is about how together, when we activate more love in our heart, the power that love has to do in the world. It really is.
I need to get a quick volume check. Oops.
Good.
All right, ready? Nope. Oh yeah. Get a drink. I want to say hi to Jessica, who's joined us. Jacqueline, I think I mentioned her earlier. Trying to look for people that weren't here. Michelle has joined us.
Well, hello. Welcome, everyone.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I might even dance a little. If I can. I think I can. Here we go. Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today. Put your hands together and make your body move. Put your hands together.
It's on reverb.
And feel your spirit groove. Have faith, you can make a difference. Have faith in everything that you do. Have faith in your dreams and visions. Have faith, they will all come true.
Get closer to it.
Have faith, we can heal the world with love. Have faith, our hearts will lead the way. Have faith, we will sing the song out loud. Have faith, and this is what we'll say. Come on, put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and make your body move. You know you want to put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith.
You can make a difference
Have faith.
in everything that you do.
Have
In
faith.
your dreams and visions,
Have
they
faith.
will all come true.
Have faith.
You can heal the world with love.
Have faith.
Our hearts will lead the way.
Have
You can
faith.
feel this song out loud.
Have faith.
And this is what we'll say. Yeah, put your hands together
And let love lead the way. Yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and make your body move. It feels good. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith. Oh, you just gotta have a little bit of faith. I know it kind of looks crazy out there. Don't look. Don't pay any attention. Really, the most important thing for you to have is like be anchored in yourself, be anchored in your love and your joy and your passion, all the things that you're manifesting and creating, because you are the answer to the world as it is right now. Like in this time that we're living in, you're the answer. It's you. It's your love. It's your expression. It's your joy. Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today. Put your hands together and make your body move. Ow, ow, ow. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith. All right. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith. Wow, that's a message all in and of itself. You know, having faith. You know, sometimes it's challenging to have faith. When you look at certain situations and circumstances and whatnot, and you're like, what is going on? You know, why do things always seem to be like the same? Or why aren't things changing? Or why are things changing too much? Or I don't like this change. Or why didn't it change this way?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Being attached.
Right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, our this conversation actually came out of we had a monthly community call with our various supporters in the High Vibe Tribe and other places, and we kind of let those conversations organically evolve based on what topics kind of come up as people kind of introduce themselves, and this one of attachment, of resistance, release, letting go, right? Resilience came up. I want to acknowledge that Deanne has joined us. Tinica is here as well. In the comments, yeah, Deanne was there. So was Crystal and others.
Yeah.
Joe's here.
Thank you, everyone. So yeah.
But at some point, Pooki was talking about. She was actually giving some advice to one of our members there, and she said, don't let people and certain things steal your joy. Joy is your superpower. She made this. I said, there's our theme for tomorrow. Joy is your superpower. So that's where that came from.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And it is. We're not ready to quite go take the deep dive into it yet, but we just want to tease you. Stick around. We'll talk about it.
Well, it is true. You know, you watch these, or what seems to be popular right now is all the superhero movies and stuff like that. The reality of it is it's you. It's not that. That's not how it shows up, right? That's just meant to distract us, to make us think that that's what a superhero is, can do those things. But no, you're already a superhero. You just don't even know it. You haven't taken your cape out of the closet yet. But boy, when you do. I
think Crystal pointed out that the AI art that I created for this is wearing a similar pattern that what you're wearing now. It doesn't surprise me because you always have Hawaiian stuff.
How funny.
There's some similar floral patterns there.
Yep. Yeah, no, she's cute. Except for the only place where it kind of got a little weird was with the blue eyes. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, does she have blue eyes? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't specify. I didn't upload a photo of you or said I'd recreate this. I just said Hawaiian superhero.
Yeah, no, it's interesting, right? It's interesting because the blue eyes mean something.
Oh, okay.
It's just interesting. Anyhow, no, she's adorable. And yes, we have this superpower. And all that stuff really doesn't even matter either. All that is just designed to divide us. It's crazy. But you are a superhero. You're imbued with superpowers. And I'm doing my best to remind you of that. And to remember myself at the same time. All right, are we going to check in and say hi?
Yeah, if you posted something earlier, go ahead and repost it again, or just.
Yeah, the chat's been really active, so
Yeah.
there's probably like a mile of chats there. If you want something to be known, yeah, just share it again.
So Jacqueline, I'm going to highlight some of these now. Jacqueline posted a couple things related to the song. She goes, "Oh yes, have faith." I guess she liked the line "spirit groove," like your spirit groove. Garla said, "Cool song, love it." Yeah, that's one. We've had that for a while now.
Yeah.
I keep
I love that song.
I keep thinking, I know this is a thing that the older you get, the more time expands or it contracts, however you want to look at it. But so something that seems like you've been doing for 3 years has actually been like 8. That song's probably 10 years old or more. I don't know.
That song is, yeah. Well, I think that we've collapsed COVID. Like the 5 years of COVID almost didn't exist. So it's like 3 years, but then there's the 5 of that, so it makes it 8.
Lisa said, put your hands together.
Yeah, put them together, baby. Let love lead the way, all the way.
What's Deanne's most common 2-word phrase that she pops in here?
Dance time.
Dance time.
Bum, 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 bum. I was thinking about starting a dance party on Facebook for my healing, because actually dancing on my foot is good. Bob does some dance music in the morning, and I jump in there and I'm dancing too, and I'm like, wow, I should actually share this on Facebook, and I think I can do it if we share our own music.
And what she means by Bob doing dance music, that's my warm form of like waking up my body. Is I'll play I have this on Spotify. I have a playlist of like dance, some of my favorite dance music. A lot of it's from the '80s, and I'll play at least usually about 2 of them, sometimes 3. If I'm really rushed, I'll do 1. But I move around, get the body moved up, and then I do these stretching exercises, and it really gets my morning off to a good start.
Yeah, so sometimes we wake up and it's hammer time.
Hammer time, yeah. Jessica says, happy Sunday from Central New Hampshire. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Great to have you here. Let me see if there are any newer ones. Oh, look at this. Lulu.
Valencia, hello.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Was glad, Lisa, to get you around town. What is that about?
Oh, it must be a friend.
Is that literally around town, or is she talking about something else?
I bet she's talking about helping Lisa out.
No.
And there have been many calls for help.
Oh, she just put it here. I'm sorry. Garla is a local friend of mine. She helped me get around. Oh, did she help you get a ride recently?
Thank you, Carla.
Oh, so
we love that you're here, and thank you for taking care of our beloved Lisa.
Yes.
Thank you for helping her out. We're grateful for you.
That's some precious cargo there.
That is. We're just too far away. Yeah.
I'd love to know your morning playlist, Bob.
You dropped the bomb on me.
I wonder if it's public.
Baby.
I'll have to see if I can provide a link to it.
So fun.
I guess I don't know if I could get it set up as public or private or whatever, but I'd be happy to share it. It's some good stuff. Yeah.
Funk.
We got in there. Yeah. What is it? Word Up. Like Love Shack. There's some Bee Gees stuff on there, but there's rock and roll too. I even have ZZ Top. Every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man. I love the groove of that song. Anyway, all right, cool. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I know I saw some comments earlier. Local friend. Jennifer says, my grandmother told me that without faith, there's no hope. Mm-hmm. So what is faith and what is hope? So faith, it is said in a religious context, but it's also, you could replace it with the word trust, right? Like trusting in yourself, trusting in the universe, trusting that things will work out, having faith that you can get through this, or that your goals will unfold and become a reality in their own way, in their own time, right? So trust, have faith, yeah.
Have faith, trusting.
And hope is having like a positive outlook on what's to come. This will work. Yeah. And so that was the root of our discussion yesterday, is how can you strike this balance of what seems like 2 contrasting things. One is having ambitions, having desires, having a way that an ideal life, a future self that you're envisioning and moving towards. How can you be clear on that, take action toward it, and at the same time not be so attached to the goal that you get frustrated by the slow pace or whatever, then allowing it to unfold without being attached to an outcome, because something may come along and shift your direction and take you in a new direction. Yeah. And you have to be okay with that. Loving what is another thing I think we've talked about in recent weeks. I think even last week.
Yeah. All of that.
Accepting what is.
That it is what it is. Can you accept that it is what it is? Wow. You know?
Thank you for the kind words there. Lisa wants to hear the playlist too. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Yeah, I don't have time to look for the link right now, but I will see if it's set for public and find the link.
Yeah, there you go. Faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. Absolutely.
Says it right there.
Absolutely. The greatest of these is love. Absolutely. That's so true.
So, if you have any last final comments here before we move on to some other stuff. Oh yeah, we got some fun photos to share. Oh, we can always come back to, because then there's a little bit of a delay from the time I request them and you type them and we see them here. But I've got I got a number of photos.
Good.
All right.
All right.
So we've been focusing on sharing photos and videos from Pooki's
Are
recovery.
we getting ready to do that now? Or are we going to? Okay, we can do that. Go ahead.
Can we do that though?
Yep.
The Sunday Funday?
Yeah, we can.
All right, here we go. It's time for Sunday Funday
Oh,
Flashback.
look at those little kids.
Yes.
I think I was like 40, 48
48
You
what?
too. Years old.
Oh, we were then?
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Maybe younger.
Under 50. What?
Oh, my God.
Remember those days? Okay, so I've got several photos here. So I'm going to start back. I'm going to do chronologically. I try to find photos from around this time of the year. Most of these were taken in November of previous years. I think there's one in December, though. But we're starting back to 2018. How many years ago was that? 7?
Yep.
20. All right. Do you remember this? And Pooki rarely sees these. I pick these and then surprise her with them. Do you remember this, Pooki?
I do. I was being serenaded.
We were at a Mexican restaurant in the
Right.
Central
we
West
gotta go
End.
back there.
We haven't been
The
there.
mariachi
in a
come and
while.
sing, and they serenade you. That was so fantastic.
You got to take your mic over with you if you're going to talk when you're over that far away.
Now look at the bliss on my face.
I know. Yeah, you are in bliss. And I end up kind of.
How can you not be when you have men who are standing there just singing, serenading you?
And that bass player actually knew who he was. We chatted. I knew his name, and I think we'd seen him play somewhere. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. They came right up to the table. I had to grab a photo of that.
That was so
7
great.
years. And see your
My coat.
on the bottom left is a coat that Pooki has draped over the. And that actually appears, I think, in other photos in this session.
That has a story with it as well.
Yeah. All right. So this is also from 2018. I have. Let's see here. Oh, this might. I don't know if it was on Thanksgiving, or around there.
Well, we're at the Center for Spiritual Living.
Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah, for sure. That's my daughter, Kelly Ray.
Isn't she adorable?
She goes by Ray on the left there.
She's just a little sunshine.
Oh, I like that pattern that you're wearing. Do you still have that outfit?
I do.
It-
I do. I love that. I love that particular moo.
So yeah, we wanted. Pooki requested that I choose photos that exhibited joy. I mean, that's pretty much.
Right?
That's what
Joy.
we do here. Okay, you ready for another one?
Yeah, I'm
I
ready.
think this one does that.
Okay, good. Oh, yeah, baby. Rocking it.
This was taken obviously in our neighborhood. I'm pretty sure we
Yeah.
were probably taking a walk. It probably was chilly out because of the way you were dressed, and it was sunny. And you were and
Sun kiss.
Yeah,
I'm getting me a sun kiss.
Pooki likes to talk about
Being kissed by the sun.
So I thought I'd snap that photo years
Yes,
ago.
I love that. The joy of that. Oh, D3, come and get me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, just bring it on. Bring it on. Look at that.
Vitamin D.
Yeah, worshiping the sun, baby.
Mm-hmm.
No, do it. Do it. Make sure you get that good sunlight. It's so important.
Look
You can hear me, right? You can hear me, right?
Look at the pants that you're wearing there.
Yeah?
Show them what you're wearing now.
Oh. Right, it's all an illusion. These are my power pants.
You've had those pants a long, like 20 years or something.
I have. I've had these a long time. I love these.
Yeah.
I love these.
Probably hard to find them.
These, no, I can't find these anywhere. I've looked for them. In the past 20 years, I've looked for them again. Thank God, when I bought them, I bought myself 5 pair. This is my only zebra. I have a purple zebra print too.
Yeah, but and then you gave away a couple, and then
Yeah, I
then you
bought
gave
for other
ours.
people too. They probably don't have them anymore. Shame on them.
You have one purple
No,
pair.
take
one
that back.
black one.
No shame on anybody ever.
Yeah.
So sad for them. 'Cause I still love mine. Are you kidding?
So this is also This is 2018. This is something I did.
Okay.
But you took this photo.
All right.
You remember this?
Yeah.
This was when I was still. I haven't painted in a long, long time, but I was probably the tail end of I don't know, several year period where I was painting a lot, and I was invited to display my work.
Our house started filling up with all this stuff. It was
Yeah.
just unbelievable.
So
It was everywhere.
There's a display. Yeah.
And so, yeah, we put together this display, and we're at some hotel somewhere.
Yeah, it was some kind of an event there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's cool. And then this is another one. This is somewhere we actually took a trip out. We have these areas near St. Louis, just west of us, referred to as wine country, and there are cities like Herman, I think, and Augusta, which we went to recently. But on a similar trip we took 7 years ago, this photo was taken.
Oh, that's an awesome photo.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I forgot what winery we were at, but it was drizzly out. Yeah, we took a drive and the sun wasn't shining. And I guess you still have that umbrella.
I do.
Is that from the art museum?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at the coat you're wearing.
I know, right?
It's the one that was on the chair in the.
That coat has a story.
You want to tell them the story?
Oh my gosh, that's a crazy story about that coat.
But look at you, even on a sunny or a rainy day. Pookie,
Sunshine.
you're getting liquid sun kissed.
You get to be your own sunshine.
Mhm.
When the sun's not shining, then it's on you. It's on you.
All right, what's the story of the coat? I'm sure they've been wanting to know.
Oh my gosh. Do you have any more photos?
Well, you just mentioned the
Oh yeah, the coat. Okay.
story of the coat.
So that coat. Oh my gosh, that coat's been through such a journey. So that coat, I loved that coat. I forget where I even got that coat, but I got this coat, and it was like this huge blanket coat, and it's so warm, and I could wear it all year long. It would the wind would never cut through it. It was like the most amazing coat, and it was like a blanket coat, right? And we went to LA one time, and we went down on Melrose, and we were down on Melrose, and it had taken us so long to get down there, and I can't remember why we ended up leaving Johnny Rockets so quickly, but when we did, I left that coat there on the back of that chair. And I didn't realize it until it was too late, and I was never able to recover that coat. And I don't know, sometimes things like that I don't know, it wouldn't leave me. So I came home and I searched the internet and put in all the description, blanket coat, deer border, blah, 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 whatever, just looking for this coat. Couldn't find it anywhere. So then I was just like, okay, right? Because sometimes you just have to let go of things. So then I'm hanging out with some really good friends of mine, and Alan shows up, and he's got the exact coat on him.
He's wearing it.
He's wearing it. I'm like, Alan, where did you get that coat? And he's like, oh, this coat, this is my mom's coat. His mother had passed on, and this was her coat. And I was like, oh my gosh, Alan, you wouldn't believe it. This coat, this coat, this coat. And Alan said, well, would you like to borrow it for a while and wear it? I said, yes, please. Can I? Can I? And he said, of course. And so that was probably
many years ago.
Yeah, probably 6 years ago. And I wear that coat all the time. And I've offered it back to him. I said to him, thank you. I said, I'm so thankful. Here's your mom's coat back. And he says, you know what? I want you to have it, Pookie. I want you to have this coat because you love it so much. So that coat has a story. It's crazy, but yeah, I know. Like, it's such a specific, weird thing, too. Like that particular coat. Crazy.
That's cool.
I know. I love
You
Alan.
still wear it a lot. Yeah.
I do. I wear it all the time.
I see it in the front room now.
Yep.
Okay, this is 2019, and this is actually early December.
Okay.
But do you remember a trip we made to Phoenix where this photo was taken?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen that photo in
I know the guy on the right looks like he's from the mob,
I
but
know, that guy.
actually, quite a few of them do. But
No, most of them are expressing joy, except for one guy.
he's like, "Why do I have to stand here and have my picture taken?" No, this is great. This is a great experience that we had.
So obviously, you see Pookie and I in the middle, and that woman kind of right in front of me in the black. I forgot her name, but she was French. Remember?
Yes.
And I put it out on Facebook that we were going to Phoenix. So this is December of 2019. So this is like a couple, 2-3 months before COVID. So we had no idea what was around the corner. But so we went to Phoenix, and I posted, "Hey, I'm going to be there. If you know any opportunities for me to speak or to meet some people or whatever." And she goes, "Oh, I have a weekly meeting. Could you come and join us? Be our guests and talk a little bit." And so I did that, and it was a much smaller group than I thought it was going to be, but it was nice. I remember we did some kind of silly improv things around the
Right.
table, right? And nice group of people, and we grabbed that photo before we left.
That's great.
you
That's
know.
fun. That's fun.
So you got to put yourself out there,
Yeah.
That
But you know
was-
what? I've had photographs taken of me where I looked like that guy on the right.
But I don't think he was going to smile no matter. Like there are people that, even if a photographer goes big smiles, that is their look.
They're not going to give it to you. You're not going to get it out of them.
And the one guy in the hat looks a little bit, yeah, but everybody else is pretty joyful.
Yeah, it's all good. Everybody's great.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can't express their joy. Isn't that just a sad thing? Can you imagine that? Not being able to express your joy? Have you met people like that? I have. I've met people that are caught in their suffering.
And maybe they're internally, I mean, who knows? Maybe that guy's internally happy. We can't judge his whole.
Oh no, because you know what? You could get Bell's palsy. We talked about that the other day too.
Yeah.
You could get Bell's palsy and your face just go totally into like smelling something bad face all the time, right? And that's not really your disposition at all. Like you're really happy on the inside. So here's the thing: you really cannot judge people by their appearance at all.
Right.
You have no idea what's going on inside of that person.
Because some people, sometimes they look like they're sour, and then you have to have the conversation, and they come to life.
Right.
Oh, okay, they weren't what I was expecting.
When we first started sharing our joy in assisted living facilities and nursing homes, there was times when I would be like talking and dancing and laughing, and all the faces were like this. And I was like, are they getting this? Like, is this making a difference or whatever? Because you just felt like, we almost rely on that physical response for approval, like we're doing okay. And when it doesn't come, then you get to pay attention to your inner dialogue and what you start saying to yourself, like, am I doing this? Do I need to do something more or whatever? And then after it was all done, they would each come up, one at a time, or as I was saying goodbye to them, at that moment they would like express their like, oh my gosh, this was so wonderful. It reminded me of when I was in Hawaii. But you would not know that by looking at their faces as, we were sharing with them.
Yeah.
But as soon as they were invited to share, then they expressed their joy, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I can't. This is not a barometer. You can't tell.
And that applies to not just assisted living, but I've done workshops where there maybe was a small group or even a bigger group where I just didn't feel like I was getting a lot of energy back from the audience. And so, you look around, people are yawning and they're looking at their phones and all this stuff. Like, I'm just not connecting with these people. And either later that night or sometime later, you'll hear from somebody that was there who got like something you said that night just like changed my life, So you got to have faith and trust that your message is
It will be heard by the perfect people.
yeah, whoever's supposed to hear it will.
Right.
All right, let's go. Oh, this was also taken in 2019, 6 years ago. I think this was right near our house, but do you remember this photo?
Yeah, no, that's at Creve Court Park.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, those are my happy colors. I
There's a
love
path.
that color.
I think I used the portrait feature, which blurs the background. Is that Teresa's jacket?
Yeah, that's my Mama Teresa's jacket.
And your flower to match? Teresa was a member of our
Choir. She was 90 years old. She made her transition. She was my hero. She was definitely a shero. She knew her power. She knew her superpower. She was one of the most fabulous people I've ever met. And she continues to be my angel to this day. Yeah. Teresa.
Her daughter, who was
I got
also a member
socks
of our
of hers.
choir.
I can put them on my feet.
She gave us a lot of her stuff, including her piano.
Yeah, I have her piano downstairs.
All right, so do you remember, Pooki, just like a day or two ago, maybe yesterday,
Was it?
we were out
Yeah.
trying to get out and enjoy the fall colors because we have been having some unseasonably warm days here.
Right.
And you said, do you remember years ago when we stopped at this place, was like a little village or something? Do you remember asking me about that? And we couldn't remember where it was exactly. Right. I think it was here. Does that ring a bell? There was like a little all these log
but
cabins,
you
like
know
a
what?
Daniel Boone related thing. Is that maybe not what you're talking
No,
about?
I think that's Faust Park.
This is out. Went on a drive like in wine country.
Okay.
That's not Faust.
Okay, no, these were all yellow
No,
buildings.
I know what you're talking about. No, this is not the one on Olive. This is out
Okay.
west
Yeah.
somewhere. And there was a church there. Like it was like a big. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
whatever.
remember. It was like a Daniel Boone thing.
Exactly. That's where this was. I
Yeah.
think that's what you were asking about. Yeah. So.
No, it wasn't this place I was asking about. I was asking about the yellow place.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But still.
But this is a great memory. This is a great place. Look at Keone.
And we had 20. Oh, what? So we only had him for like 6 months.
Aw.
At this. No. We had him for a year and a half. I'm sorry.
That's why his hair is longer.
And I have one more.
Okay.
Oh, and this is definitely taken around this time of the year when we took a walk with the dog. We're at a park
Oh,
somewhere.
there's that coat again.
Oh yeah, the same coat. Yeah.
See, I love that coat.
Keone has that same harness. It's I think a little dingy now. It just needs to be washed. But
Oh my
it's not that
goodness.
vibrant green. So there you go.
So cute.
All right.
That's so cute. Joy.
So yeah, now let's just go back and let's come back to the comments before we go into our main topic here. Nice pick, Pookie.
Thank you.
So he says, or Jacqueline said, "Oh, Keone." Deanne referred to someone with that kind of, resting.
Sad face. Resting
calls
sad
it
face.
She calls it a perma frown.
Aw.
Something made Lisa laugh out loud. Let's see. And she also said, "I hope someone is blessed by finding your coat or was blessed."
Yes.
And Deanne really likes that coat.
Right? Oh my
probably seen it in
gosh.
person.
Yeah, you've probably seen it in person because, yeah, just the thought of losing that coat again.
Oh God, don't leave it behind.
No.
I love the umbrella. Yeah,
Oh, I
that is
know.
a good one.
It's such a great umbrella.
Carla said, "Thank you for the kind words on the paintings. I draw and have started painting too. Thanks." Yeah, that's one way to express your joy, express your talents. And you don't have to display them. I mean, a lot of what I do creatively, I do put out in public just because that's my nature, but you don't have to. Just do it for your own personal satisfaction. And when you feel ready, share that. Yeah, don't keep it to yourself if you feel inclined to do that.
If you wanna.
Thank you, Lisa. That picture, I'm not sure which one she's referring to there, the embodiment of freedom. If Pookie is in the picture, there's always joy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I've been standing on my leg for quite a bit during this session, and my knee and my hip are like, hey.
Oh no. Let me know if you need to take a break or anything or sit. Jennifer said, "I heard this last week in reference to what it is. They changed the phrase to 'it is what it was, and I choose to make better choices.'"
I like this.
Jacqueline said, "Faith equals trust. Something even better will come in doing the work." I think that's Byron Katie, I believe. All right. Let's see if there's any. Okay, I think we're good on that for now. And so, are you going to be all right, or what do you want to do?
I'm gonna be all right.
Okay.
Just might have to put the dog in my lap.
You can sit. I mean, I need to adjust the.
I just have to disturb the animal.
I don't know. Here, you want me to do something with it? Oh,
I got him.
you may have to hold the mic instead. Bear with us while we rearrange things here. Gonna hold it?
I was standing on my foot too long. It just got tired.
Okay. I'm gonna have to.
There we go.
Readjust things. All right. This is a different view.
Yeah.
All right. So joy is your superpower. And don't let anyone or anything steal your joy. So why is joy?
Well, the way that we got started talking about this yesterday was I was talking about pain
Mm-hmm.
and the ability of pain to siphon off your joy. Right, because there was a moment I was talking about my recovery yesterday. Now they wanted to know how I was doing, and so I was talking about how there was a moment where I was losing my joy. I could feel it like draining out of me, right, as the pain continued. And it was in that I was like, oh, like your joy is your superpower, and that is so important to protect that at any cost, right? Your joy, because that's the expression. When you're in your absolute joy and you're in your bliss, you're in the highest states of love. In the highest states of love, right? Joy is the expression of love in its fullness, right? It's the expression of love. And so, as because I'm now in month 4 of my recovery, and I'm just now beginning to walk. And there was a period of time where it was really difficult, and my foot just felt like the same every day. Even though I would notice maybe small wins throughout the day, when I would wake up the next morning, my foot felt the same way that it did yesterday. And it felt like that for 2 weeks. And so I could feel my joy was starting to leave me as I started to lose faith, And I started to have this thought of, how long is this going to be like this? And, is my foot ever going to change? And it just feels like it's Groundhog Day, and I feel like I'm just caught in this cycle. And it was in having that realization, as I'm becoming more and more frustrated. It actually get to the point where it was frustration, and anger, resentment was starting to emerge. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I know that these things are not going to help with the healing of my foot, that these emotions, these feelings are not going to help at all. And so I realized that I kept asking my foot, like, why is it that every day I wake up, it's still the same thing? And then one day my foot said back to me, it is what it is. It's going to be what it is. You're going to wake up with it like this every day until you don't. And I was like, what? I was like, yeah, it's going to be like this every day until one day it isn't. And I was like, wow, okay. Because every day I had this anticipation that I'm going to wake up and it's not going to be gone, because it felt like a water balloon underneath my foot every time I tried to stand on it, and it was extremely painful. And it's like, okay, so this is just going to be what it is until it is no more. So basically, I'm going to wake up with this again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, until one day I don't. And when I accepted that reality, that that's what was happening, because I was in resistance to what was happening, when I accepted the reality of that, as soon as I accepted the reality of that, within 48 hours, my foot changed. And the water balloon underneath my foot was gone. And I could feel the earth underneath my foot again. I could feel my bones on the earth again, which I hadn't been able to feel. It was very, very unsteady when the water balloon was under my foot. I couldn't stand on it because there was no stability there. So it was a very, very difficult time. And, I look at it like a lot like the dark night of the soul, because aspects of myself, like knowing that pain can rob your joy, and then realizing that the most important thing for you to do is protect that joy at all costs. I'm not talking about bypassing or whatever, but when you get into those places, there was a moment when I was in that I had the recognition, oh, this is what's happening. Oh, now I can see it. I'm just in resistance to this. Okay, I get this. Like when I could change my perspective around it, when I began to look at it differently, when I stopped asking it, like, hey, like, when is this going to be different? When are you going to change? What's going on here? Rather than being that way about it, being like, okay, so this is my body's intelligence, and this is what my body needs to do right now. And I surrender to the intelligence of my body, because I don't know. And when I did that, then I released all frustration and all anxiety and all of that. And with that, there was a certain, because there's also the emotional pain. So with the release of that, the emotional pain left. Now I still had pain in my foot, but the emotional pain was gone. That was a huge benefit for me. Right? Sometimes we just think of pain as like in our bodies or whatever. But what about the pain of our emotions? What about the pain that our emotions create within us? Right? What about that pain? So once I released that, I was like, okay, I surrender. My foot is what it is. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, and then one day it's gonna change. When I surrendered to that, then very soon, very quickly, it's almost as if I gave my body permission to do its work. Up until then, I was holding on to it. I had this idea like, no, it's supposed to be like this. So this is where it all came from. This is how this whole thing about your joy is your superpower, because it is your superpower. Your joy is what will carry you through difficult times. If you can have the awareness of what's happening in those moments where you start feeling the joy siphoning out of you, you can begin to recall yourself back to, okay, I understand what's happening. I'm not talking about bypassing it. I understand what's happening, and I'm going to change my perspective about what's going on with my body, because when it comes right down to it, the thing that I'm the most invested in is, how do I feel? How do I feel on the inside? Right? What is this cultivating within me? How do I want to feel? And then pursuing the things that bring about those feelings within my own being. When I'm feeling frustrated and aggravated and at my wit's end, that's not how I want to feel. I don't want to feel that. That's not going to help me heal. How do I want to feel? I want to feel joy. I want to feel bliss. I want to feel happy. I want to feel like everything is working out for my highest good. That's what I want to feel. I want to feel into that. So then I'm gonna start trusting. I'm gonna have faith, and I'm gonna start trusting in this whole process. And with that, then the joy began to reappear. Once the emotion, once I released myself of that emotional construct, the joy began to reappear, and I was released from that emotional pain that I was carrying. Now, the physical pain was still in my foot. It was still the way that it was until it was no more. And then after it became no more, then it became, and then all started moving very quickly, to where I'm walking and dancing and all kinds of things. Right?
I'm going to ask everyone to pop something in the comments if you can and if you're willing. Think about a time in your life where you were experiencing joy, like a highlight, where you were either laughing hysterically, felt creatively fulfilled. So just pop in there what brings you joy, but especially a particular moment in your life. Like, I don't know, it could be your whatever, graduation, wedding, some kind of an award you won, whatever, or just a night that you just were laughing hysterically with friends. Just pop that in there. So I want you to tap into your memories of what joy feels like. What brings you joy? What are those moments in your life when you experienced it on it's close to a 10, 1 out of 10. So just pop that in there, and we'll continue here. So,
well, you give one. Give a joyful experience of your own.
oh my gosh,
yeah, like a highlight for you.
a lot of my highlights are various times. I don't know. I think I'm realizing how one of the reasons I've been getting out and attending like networking meetings is I really enjoy interacting with people. And so some of my fondest memories, or I feel joy, is when maybe a group of people is just sitting around a table and we're just organically having a conversation, and it goes to the lighter side and we like are laughing and cracking each other up. I like those spontaneous moments of social interaction. Could be friends, it could be people I just met, it could be people I've known for a long time, or we're just laughing and enjoying the moment. Those are some of the richest times for me where I'm experiencing joy. Certainly in performance, in a class or an improv performance, when we reach a peak moment where somebody says the right thing and the audience is just like laughing hysterically, that brings me joy. Not because like I'm getting laughs on stage, but because God, these people are really experiencing a moment of bliss, and so things like that. And of course, all the weddings and the we got married, the birth of my daughter, things like that, of course, are on those lists. But I like the unexpected. It doesn't have to be a plan like a vacation, something that you plan. Those unexpected moments, writing, in the middle of, like, when we write a song, you come across an idea, it's like it lights you up. Oh, wow, wow, this is a cool chorus. Oh man, this is going to be a great song. And you're in the middle of that creation process. Or when something that you're writing comes to life, a painting, you start to see like, oh, this is really taking shape here. Those are moments of joy for me. 'Cause I'm a creative type of person.
Right?
Um, yeah, so like Jennifer says, the birth of my first grandchild who was not expected to breathe on her own, and she came out smiling and laughing. Wow, that was the biggest party. Silliness is key. Yes, indeed. Um, lot of family stuff here. Eileen says, holding my grandsons for the first time, all twins. I love silliness like that. Oh, looking out the living room window at the expansive ocean and beach, all meeting the sky. Yeah, those simple moments of enjoying the beauty of nature. Accomplishments bring me real joy. Any particular accomplishments, Garla? Those are different types, surprising my girls. Oh, the VIP meet and greet at, getting to share that experience. Everclear was the band, right? Yeah, that must have been pretty special. All right, cool. Sweet. So anyway, yeah, we've got to keep an eye on the time because you still want to sing another song, live song,
Sure.
and we have the one at the end.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
the-
boogie baby.
This boogie baby. Okay, cool. The ripple effect of joy. Your joy up. It's not only self-serving. This is a reoccurring theme on Sundays here and the work that we do in the world. It's not just self-serving because when you're joyful, you're in a great position to spread that joy. It's contagious.
Absolutely.
A joyful heart radiates healing energy that makes the world brighter.
Nice.
Mm.
I love that.
Serving others from joy, not obligation, creates genuine connection and impact.
That's true.
And whenever you feel that joy is distant, so I'm asking you to put these things in there, and then the question that to ask yourself, maybe this is your homework for this week, this month, and the rest of your life. How can you reconnect with joy more often? And how can you get more of it into your life? And how would you and others benefit if you were to feel and express your joy more? All right, cool. Returning to joy. Yeah. You can reconnect through gratitude, music, laughter, or time in nature. Yeah. What are those things that light you up? Could be looking at the ocean. Could be, because we got out 3 times. Just got out and took a drive. And I enjoyed that. Ask yourself daily, what would bring me joy right now? Embody joy as an act of leadership. Your light permits others to do the same. Be the calm in the storm, be the laughter in the silence, and be the reminder that life is meant to be enjoyed.
Listen, so think about when Bob just said, what would bring you joy right now? What would bring you joy right now? And then do it. Don't just think about it. It's like, oh, that would bring me joy right now. No, do it. Do it. Challenge yourself. I love the fact that joy is my set point. Right? I'm pretty much a joyful being most of the time. I'm not like this because that means I'd be dead. But I'm like this, Sometimes I'm like that. And then I'm like, right over the last 4 months, I've been like,
yeah, you're not gonna be that way all the time.
yeah. But my set point, the place that I pretty much how do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up happy? That's your set point. When you first open your eyes in the morning, how you feel, that's where you begin. That's your set point. That's your natural state of being. So if you wake up in the morning and the first thing out of your mouth is, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful day, you're going to have a great day. That's a great set point, right? That's going to really bring powerful experiences your way. Why? Because you're looking at the world in a beautiful way, right? But if you wake up in the morning and you go like, oh shit, another day? I have to do this another day? Man, that's going to be a hard day for you, because you're seeding your day. Right? That's why those morning affirmations are some of the most important, because you're seeding for your morning. right? Those ones that we have where you're just still laying in your bed and you say them while you're still nuzzled under your covers. Those are the most powerful because you're seeding for the morning.
Good thing you mentioned that, because in the description of this video, wherever you're watching it, is a link to Pooki's video about her morning kind of meditation, or it's an awesome one. So if you haven't heard that lately,
Oh my gosh.
Cue it up.
Cue it up.
I
All
guess
right.
I got some affirmations.
Let's do it.
You ready? I'll say them. You repeat them back to
Okay.
me. Ready, everybody?
I'm ready.
This is how you can anchor this in. Let's go. My joy makes the world brighter.
My joy makes the world brighter.
Joy flows through everything I do.
Joy flows through everything I do.
I radiate positivity and light.
I radiate positivity and light.
I find joy in the simple moments.
I find joy in simple moments.
My smile uplifts others.
My smile uplifts others.
I am a magnet for joy and laughter.
I am a magnet for joy and laughter.
And finally, joy is my superpower.
Joy is my superpower. Yeah. All right, now go get my cape.
Well, just look at this one. Oh no, she is
Oh,
wearing
she's
a
got a
cape.
cape on.
She does, yeah. With
She got a cape
the
on.
Wonder Woman thing.
Yeah.
All right, am I grabbing the guitar?
She's an international Wonder Woman. She's got all of it in her.
All right. You gonna do this? You can do this song sitting. Right?
Yeah.
I'm this is trapped on
You
something.
just don't run over my foot with your chair. And don't. Yeah. Our dog is watching you very closely. He's like, I'm watching you, Dad. I'm watching the butt of that guitar. Don't you worry, Mama's got you.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I have a secret I haven't told you. It's my superpower, and it's so easy to do. When I walk through the world, it bubbles up inside, and before I know it, my smile I can't hide. When I smile at you, I tell you I love you. May not even know you, but I know that I love you. And if you smile too, you say that you love me. You say you love me too. My little secret, you now know. Don't be shy, just let your love flow. The best way to start is to open up your heart, hold your head up high, feel the love inside. When I smile at you, I tell you I love you. May not even know you, but I know that I love you. And if you smile too, you say that you love me. You say you love me too. I'm smiling on the inside, and before you know it, I'm smiling on the outside. I'm smiling at you. So if you see me smiling, you know what to do. And just open up your heart and say you love me too. When I smile at you, I tell you I love you. May not even know you, but I know that I love you. And if you smile too, you say that you love me. You say when I smile at you. All right, that's my joy. That's my bliss.
You even said that.
Singing.
I think it surprised you because I forgot the word superpower was in the it's in the lyrics, right?
It is. It's in the lyrics. You surprised you.
I forgot.
It's my superpower. That's right. Oh my gosh. You know, so powerful. That's one way, you know, like beaming. You know, we hear rise and shine, and I have this oracle deck. It's from Abiola Abrams, and she has a beautiful card, and it's the matriarch, and it's shine and rise. Shine and rise.
Yeah.
And so we've just been talking about shining and rising, and if you're wondering where that's happening, that's every morning for Drum Church on Facebook. I'm offering drum medicine and then some wisdom of the ancestors, the secrets of the ancestors oracle by Abiola Abrams. So if you would like to join, just come visit my personal Facebook channel for some of those goodies every day.
And that link to that is in the description. Brandy says, doing a successful animal rescue always makes me smile and feel accomplished.
Yes.
Let's see, dancing and cooking, a great meal bring me joy. That's a good one.
I love it, especially when you do it at the same time.
Smiling, stretching, and opening my day with things I'm grateful for. Thanks, Jennifer. That's
Beautiful,
a good one. And thanks for the yeah. You can find a link to our music and always I always think of that song as you. That is Pooki's theme song. I want to mention one quick thing. You know, the holidays are right around the corner.
Oh yeah.
And if you're looking for some joy to, I just want to make you aware that my 18th book called Unstoppable was published over the summer. The subtitle is Unleash Your Full Potential and Thrive at the Game of Life and Business. It's a short but powerful book. And I have a special offer if I'm shipping to an address in the U.S. You can only do this in the U.S., but if you order a copy, I'll send one, and I'll autograph one to you, and I'll autograph the second one generically, and you can give that as a gift to the person of your choice this holiday season. So if you know someone who could use a little inspiration and upliftment, check that out. There's a link to that in the description for $25 total, includes shipping, 2 copies, 1 autograph to you, if you don't have one yet, and 1 autograph and 1 generically autographed to that you can give away as a gift. All right, so there you go. There's that. We're gonna play a song now. A very appropriate original song, a music video called "I Welcome Joy into My Life." While this is playing, go ahead and pop your takeaways in the description. I'm not going to show them during the video because it'll block the awesome visuals, but we'll just highlight some at the end before we say so long. All right? Sound good?
But Crystal says you can't dance when you're opening up the oven. And Crystal?
Oh, yeah.
I would say I disagree.
Oh, Pooki can find a way to dance to anything.
Come on, girl. You got it. So fun. So fun.
I know a lot of people who could use inspiration. Cool. All right.
Perfect.
You guys,
All right, ready? Here, let's do it.
All right, here we go. This is I Welcome Joy, the music video. You might see some familiar faces like Holly and
dancing.
Dora Lee. You'll see Pooki dancing. And then we will, here we go. And then post your comments and we'll highlight them after this video. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, yeah. Can you feel it? I'm talking about joy. Yeah.
I welcome joy into my life. I welcome joy into my life. I welcome joy into my life. I doesn't matter where I've been. Now's the time to let it in. I welcome joy into my life. 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 It doesn't matter what I see. I know the truth is inside of me. See the good and have no doubt. Feel the heat and let it out.
Oh yeah.
Sing it out loud. I welcome joy into my life. 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 It doesn't matter what they say. We're gonna do this anyway. It doesn't matter where we've been. Now's the time to let it in. I welcome joy into my life. 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 I welcome joy into my life.
Talking about that joy.
Sing it out loud. I welcome joy into my life. 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 I welcome joy into my life.
Feels so good.
And there's a list of the dancers and their locations.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
Dora Lee. Come again.
Vasiliki. Look at all those locations. That's crazy. All right. All right.
Good
There
fun.
you
Maybe we'll
go.
do that again.
Yeah, I know we've been talking about it. It's just all good time. Here's some of the things that I highlighted here. Deanne said I can dance pretty much anywhere. Very cool. Jacqueline's takeaway: shine and rise. That is my. Oh, she twisted around the typical rise and shine. I like that. Shine and
I
rise.
know, I did that earlier.
That is my inspiration for joy today. Blessings and so much gratitude for all of you all. Feather duster time, referring to Holly Ann dancing with the feather
I
duster.
love it.
That is classic. She's always going to be. That's always going to be etched in my mind.
Right.
Welcoming joy is my superpower, says Jennifer. Garla says, great video. Thanks for sharing the video. Yes, I do welcome joy into my life. Lisa's top takeaway: if it costs you your joy, it's too expensive. Let go and flow. Let joy be your set point. Keep a happy heart and an attitude of gratitude. Allow those good vibes to flow freely. All
Love
right.
it.
Very cool. All right. We got to run. And here.
Yeah, we gotta go.
All right. The dog needs to be fed. I didn't have a chance to feed him before, so he's probably hungry. And then we
Oh
got
my gosh, he's starving. Look at him. He's just expiring.
I know.
He's had no energy. Oh,
He's weak.
he's just look, he's yawning. He's like
He's so
he can't
tired.
even breathe. He's like he's going down. He's going down. He's,
There's some silliness there for you. We're expressing our joy, and so is he. All right. Take care, everybody. We love you.
love you. Have a great week. We'll see you
see-
next week.
All right. Bye for now.